Microsoft was the best performing stock on the Dow today, this after landing a big defense modernization contract late Friday. The contract is called Jedi, but it has nothing to do with Star Wars and everything to do with the cloud. Here's Morgan Brennan.
After a competition that stretched almost 2 years and was rife with controversy, Microsoft emerging victorious for the Defense Department's Jedi program. The Joint Enterprise Defense Infrastructure, or Jedi, is a large winner-take-all cloud contract to unite the entire U.S. military within a single data framework, an up to 10-year contract valued at up to $10 billion. Amazon, which had been viewed as the front-runner, Microsoft, and earlier on in the competition, IBM and Oracle all vied for the opportunity. Analysts say this outcome will have a big impact on the broader market for cloud.
I think for Microsoft, it's really a validation of its broader cloud strategy in terms of trying to go deeper with the enterprise customers they already have from a public cloud perspective. I think in terms of what it does for the numbers, it really doesn't move the numbers in any in a big way.
Microsoft responding, quote, "We look forward to expanding our long-standing partnership with DoD and support our men and women in uniform at home, abroad, and at the tactical edge with our latest unique and differentiated Azure cloud capabilities." And in a statement, Amazon saying, quote, "We're surprised about this conclusion. AWS is the clear leader in cloud computing, and a detailed assessment purely on the comparative offerings clearly led to a different conclusion." Amazon can protest the outcome, but it hasn't said whether it would. Experts think it may have grounds to, in part, based on some of the, as analysts at Cowen put it, quote, animus between President Trump and Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos that, quote, raises the level of intrigue. One shareholder notes AWS has been slowing, but that Amazon is still the market leader.
Still, Amazon has a lot of headspace beyond Microsoft number 2, Google Cloud number 3 in the space. I mean, I think the one part about the Jedi versus the difference about the general kind of AWS or Azure business is this idea of a network effect of these kind of app ecosystems, right? So that means that there's a winner-take-all dynamic if you look at an AWS or an Azure. And Amazon's still the clear leader in that.
For its part, the Defense Department issuing a lengthy statement addressing some of the very concerns that have plagued procurement since the start. Quote, "The process cleared review by the GAO and Court of Federal Claims. At the outset, the competition included 4 different offerers. All offers were treated fairly and evaluated consistently with the solicitation's stated evaluation criteria. But as big as Jedi is expected to be, it's still just one piece of modernization efforts, and the Pentagon says it does anticipate additional cloud contracting opportunities." For Nightly Business Report, I'm Morgan Brennan at the New York Stock Exchange.